terrifying view. Let's hope that wasn't the the first frame. Oh, Gerry. Terrifying. Oh God, imagine if that's the thumbnail bunnies. Good morning, Palin. How's it going? Morning, Zara. I just loaded up the stream, and even though I turned the camera around, it loaded with the front camera. Scared the poop out of me, because it was like facing the right way. And then as soon as I pressed live, it was facing me, and I was just like, oh! Oh, morning, Techie. Good morning, Kate. I was thinking, imagine if that's like the Discord thumbnail that it posts, like the first frame. Morning, Saffron. Good morning, Rowdy. How's everyone doing? How's it going? Little bodies. They've been waiting for their breakfast. Following me round like, is thou? Is thou? I'm also hungry. I'm surprisingly awake. Good morning, Brady and Buzzcod. Good morning, Lazy Bert. Morning, Hetland and Revan and Ginge. And Rook. My new kitten is 6. I've been in vet mood all day. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm trying to work for once, but my cat is sat on my mouse. You're safe. It's Fifi thumbnail. Thank goodness. No one else needs that jump scare. Oh dear, oh dear. It's the fact that, because obviously I was looking down at the bunnies as well, so it was the typical, you know, switch reflection that you get when it's loading something and you're like, oh, morning, Rob. Actually, they're both sick, but one worse than the other. Oh, bless them. Oh, I hope they get better soon. I hope they're on the mend. Good morning, Harry. How's it going? Oh, Vodian, I went to the office. I picked up my gift. Thank you. It's very lovely. Good morning, Darius. I might, whilst it's on my mind, I'll say now, but I might not do the baking stream today. And I might said I got new kittens. Did I miss a bronchi jump scare? I think it was just me that got the jump scare. I opened up my, basically, so I opened up the Streamlabs app and I was like, oh, it's still on the front camera because of yesterday. So I flipped the camera, and then when I loaded it, for some reason it loaded with the front camera again. So it just scared the poop out of me, and obviously looking down at the bunny, so it was just like this, this like from below shot. That's what I was gonna say, was I woke up feeling a little bit under the weather. So I'm thinking I'll see how I do later. But I won't really want to, like, because the plan was to bake things to take into the office for people. So I'm like, oh, if I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, maybe I shouldn't be going into the office tomorrow and giving things to people to eat. So I was like, I might hold off for this week and see how I baked with love and jams. Eating all of that burnt carrot, the burnt carrot and the burnt pepper. Morning, fat cat. So, yeah, I might see if, I might see how I'm doing. It could just be, to be fair, I've had some very bad night's sleep recently, and also, I didn't take an antihistamine yesterday, and I woke up with just the itchiest tubes in the world. So it could just be that it's just allergies kicking my butt. But Alex woke up this morning and he was like, I feel like I'm fighting something. So I was like, oh, if it's the both of us. Morning, Joe. So I guess I could either, because the annoying thing is we've not like seen anyone who's not felt very well. We've not really gone out at all, but all it takes, I guess, is for one person on the bus to not be well and to pass it on. And I did get the bus a couple times last week. So yeah. It might just be allergies. Honestly, the itchy tubes have been driving me mad. Like, do you want more breakfast? You didn't finish your breakfast yesterday, so I didn't give you too much, but I can give you more. Here you go, baby boy. Oh, why did I put it so far in the corner? I can't get to you now. Let me come around. Unless he was being literal and he was fighting off scary nightmares, maybe. He's actually just someone got in the house. He's just fighting them. Any theme for the office bakes? Well, the plan was, thanks for the stream yesterday. It was a nice calm ending to my birthday. Oh, happy birthday for yesterday. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful day. The theme is going to be just Halloween. I was gonna do oh yeah, I could do that. Hang on, the bun hat is right there. Lean. Extendo arms. Who's going to be more obliging? Fifi, how you feeling today? Happy birthday, Owen. I hope you had a wonderful day. And I hope you have a lovely day today as well. What is your birthday week? Sorry, Fifi. There you go. Hat done. Good morning, Kinetic. Yeah, so I was going to do 3 different things. I was going to do chocolate brownies and then decorate them with gummy worms so they look like soil, just to make them extra appetizing. And then I was going to do, I got some cut out pumpkin like cookie cutters that are really cute, and they have different, like loads of different bits for the eyes and the mouths and stuff. So I was going to do those. And then I was going to do pumpkin cupcakes. But it turns out that the shops that I go to isn't doing pumpkin puree this year. So I couldn't get that. So I was trying to think of something else. And I was thinking maybe coffee cupcakes, because that's maybe a bit autumnal. But yeah, so Kirsty said maybe cinnamon cupcakes, but I don't know. But that was the plan, was to just do sort of Halloween-y, autumnal type things. But Ms. Cupcakes, I could just recreate a Frankenstein Sophie out of cupcakes. Coffee cupcakes, that's what it would be at the moment. Good morning, David. But yeah, I think, firstly, that box is moving. I think Fifi is inside that box. Good morning, Exec. How you doing? I swear I saw the flaps of that box move. Well, yeah, I was thinking walnut as well. And I was also thinking like peanut butter brownies. But then I was like, oh, maybe it's best to avoid nuts just in case. Because like a lot of the coffee ones are like coffee and walnut, or like sprinkle walnuts on at the end. And I was like, oh, I don't know. Sorry, I'm so sniffy. It's not moved since, but I swear it did move. I don't know what she's up to. But yeah, that's the plan. But I do just feel bad. See? She is in there. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to go into the office when I'm when I feel a bit like a bit off. Because yeah, I do. I do feel slightly worn down and a bit fevery and a bit sniffle snuffly. So yes, I might just see how I. It's frustrating because I postponed it last week as well. I can't remember why. I can't remember why I did in the end. Oh, because I'd had like my big therapy session, so I was feeling a bit like, oh, and I'm postponing it again. But yeah, hopefully, if I can find a day next week where, or it could be that it is just allergies. Because to be fair, I've still not taken antihistamine. So if I do suddenly take one and then feel better, I can either postpone it till tomorrow and do it and take it in on Friday, where some people tend to be in the office. It's just that most people tend to be in on Thursdays. Or if I do feel better, I could just do a more Halloween goofy bake just for Alex and I. Not goofy like Kingdom Hearts. Don't get Harderhall's hopes up. But just like, I was trying to make sensible things because it was going into the office. Whereas if it's just for Alex and I, it can be something strange, like a hedgehog cake part 2. Or something more experimental. Hey, Jerry boy. No need to stay on for the full hour. I'll be okay doing bun stream. Although I did forget to charge my phone last night, so hopefully, I'm pretty sure my phone will last. But because I had it downstairs yesterday for when I was streaming, and then I got into bed and realised my phone charger was downstairs, and I was like, nah, I'm not going downstairs. But I don't know what to do today instead is the problem, because I was like, well, I can't bring forward the reading stream because I don't think anyone would want to hear someone reading a book when they're like, hello, once upon a time. all bunged up. So I don't know what to do. I was thinking maybe I could do just going through Next Fest and finding some horror demos. Because I guess find a book about a sick person. Yes, I'll be able to do all the voices. I've not played Town to City. No, I think that was in Wholesome Direct, though, if it's the one I'm thinking of. They're like very blocky, pixely style one, right? I can't think what they call that style. But it looks like tiny Lego bricks. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I could do just do something spoopy, or I could do something chill, to be fair. I don't know. But yeah, maybe holding off on the baking and the reading. Depending if I get my voice back properly by tomorrow. But it might be that I just do what I was planning to do next week instead. Because what was I planning to do next week? I've got the Hand Sand stream on Wednesday, Planet Crafter on Monday. Oh yeah, when would I bake then? The mouse has been freed from cat. Back to work. Oh no. Just give it back to them. Take care of yourself and don't overdo it. I will. I'll have a good resty day. Well, apart from I do have a lot of work to do today, but it's just nice editing work. It's nothing nothing strenuous. Oh. Gary, thank you very much for the 64 months. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Hi, Bronchi. Recently I've discovered a neighborhood bun around my house. She comes and visits every few days and munches some grass. Is a good addition to the community. Ah! Cute. Wait, what the heck? Saffron? Saffron, I've just seen your dono. Why didn't that pop up before? What was I doing 13 hours ago? Was I still streaming? Did I miss it? Saffron, what the heck? Thank you so much for donating £50 to the Tiltify. I know there's a danger of silly goose behaviour and being bothered by getting a dono during this charity month. So I'm topping this up too. Ah, and I've seen your other one as well. Oh my gosh. I was offline at the time. Was it meant to be a secret? Should I not read it out? Thank you. You pickle. Absolute pickle. That's very kind of you. No secret. You're allowed to read it out. Thank you so much for giving £150. My goodness. This is for bravely avoiding getting spoiled for Hades 2 and then managing to amazingly resist playing more Hades 2 off stream. So we get to see all your reactions and hear you talk about Greek myths. Oh, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Classic offline prank. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner. But that's so lovely of you. Thank you. You silly bean. I've been reading a book about Hera recently, and it's made me look up more stuff about Typhon, which I didn't know before. So, I still can't imagine how you look with shorter hair once the Tiltify campaign ends. I know. I can't imagine how I'm going to feel with short hair. I am quite, worried, but I'm also it'll grow back. Morning, Megalomaniac. It was 9 p.m. yesterday, so I wasn't expecting you to notice. I was wondering when you'd notice. Yeah, I just saw the events tab because I was looking across for the sub, and I was like, wait, what? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the haircut. I am a bit worried because I think it's just one of those things that it's when you're a tall woman, I feel like the hair balances me out, and I am a bit worried that it's gonna make me look. I guess I've always been one of those do not perceive me tall people. Good morning, Limewood. So I am a bit worried that will having short hair make me look unbalanced? If that makes sense. And I guess also a bit more I think as well morning owls, good morning Delta. I used to have long hair and I got mine cut to a pixie cut when I donated it. Ah, it'll unbalance my humours. Oh no. I think it's always been a bit of a worry when growing up being tall and being a bit bullied and stuff, and worrying about coming across mannish, I guess, is always the way. It feels like a terrible way to put it, but do you get what I mean, sort of thing? Because that can just, I feel like a lot of tall women when they grow up tend to hunch quite a bit, trying to shrink yourself and make yourself look smaller. And I do worry that, I think part of the reason that I sort of wanted to get it cut was, or wanted to try and face that, was I was a bit it has become quite a safety blanket. So maybe it'll just be, a thing to sort of make me stand a bit taller. I don't know. But yeah, I think it is definitely going to be a very strange change. And I think as well, being like a very self-conscious person, I tend to use my hair to feel a bit safer of like being self-conscious about my shoulders and my arms and just pretty much everything. You name it. Whereas when you have the comfort of like, well, my hair's going to cover it, so it's fine. So I think it is going to feel very strange. But at least it's in winter. Because everyone was saying like, isn't it madness to get your hair cut when it's the cold season? And I was just like, yes, but I can cover up with jumper. So it won't feel as strange as not having it in summer. I had the opposite as a shorter woman. I used to think that my long hair made me look pretty young. Don't think this was ever true, but it's like, no need short hair as a short person. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things at the end of the day, like it's whatever you're comfortable with. I don't think there is any set rule of to like how your hair should be or how, and to be honest, it is genuinely that thing of like those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. Like if someone's going to be thinking those sorts of things about you or voicing them, those aren't opinions you should be listening to anyway. So yeah. Well said. You're snuffly too, aren't you? You should spend less time cleaning your hair. That's true. Oh my gosh, I'm going to save so much money on shampoo and conditioner. Not having to use half a bottle every time. It dries so fast, yeah. It's definitely going to be very odd. The thing I'm most worried about is, like, to be honest, I'm not like, sorry, big sniff. I'm not a very, like, ooh, cracking, thank you very much for the 59 months. Happy 59, see you in another 10 months, oh my gosh. You don't have to buy any more of those 55-gallon barrels of shampoo. Yeah, I just swim in them. And then rinse off afterwards. Oh, I so stuffy brain today that I'm like, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, so I'm like, I've never been anyone who's known what to do with hair or makeup or any of those sorts of things. I'm very much like, as you see me is how I woke up that day. So I sort of get away with it because my hair is so long that it just gets weighed down and it keeps it vaguely in check. Whereas my hair naturally wants to go out. So when it's shorter and it doesn't have the weight of just like all of the length, I'm a bit like, I don't know what it's going to do. Because it's been a long time since it's been that short. So I don't really know what it naturally does at that length anymore. So Alex just dipped you upside down. Yeah, like Achilles. My hair does the same. It's a bit of a pain. Main reason I prefer to keep it short. Yeah. It might be that it's maybe it'll be fine. Fingers crossed. But maybe I will have to learn how to actually do something with it for the first time in my life. The problem is, like, obviously I'm surrounded by oh, well done. Just like, every other woman in the yogs is so good. I mean, they're all gorgeous naturally anyway, but they're also very good at, doing those sorts of things where I am very much lacking in knowledge. So I'm like, I always feel like, oh no. Like, oh Gerry, don't fall over, my love. There's all these like, absolute goddesses, and then me, the little bog witch, rolls up just like, hello. That's how it feels every time I'm doing anything with any of them. So, Muldbur always knows what to do with her hair. That's true. They don't have to worry anymore. What is this? Why are you drawing the blankie like right next to your footsie? Bogwitch is still a style of sorts. That's true. That's true. I just never really learned to do makeup because I never really used it. And now I'm like, well, I've not used it this far. I mean, there's occasions where it would be nice to learn how to do it. The only time that I regret not knowing how to is Halloween, when I'm like, oh, I wish I could do like, you know, be Morticia Adams or something, but I just ain't got the knowledge. Beep, 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 beep. It's always time to learn. True. True, true, true. I think growing up, my attitude was always like, if I always look at my worst, no one can be like, oh, you look bad today. If that makes sense. I think because, like, there was always, like, someone who wore a lot of makeup at school, and when they didn't wear it, everyone would be like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And I was like, well, I will never have that because I'll just always be towing that bottom line. And then if I ever do anything, they say, you look nice today. You have a bunch of very good makeupers who I'm sure will be happy to teach you. Oh, true. True, true. I used to just want to sleep in more. Yeah, also that. I think, like, no, like when people were getting up like an hour early to... It's like the same with people who have horses. I can't believe they're getting up like super early in the morning to go deal with their horses. It's nice having bunnies and a lion. Bunnies that don't live fields over. Not that horses aren't lovely. I think it just takes a certain type of person with a lot of stamina. People who like makeup are like horses. Yes, very pretty. Harry, that's true. Yeah, it is like I spent more money on the bunnies than I would have saved on a lifetime of makeup. Two of my besties have horses, and I'm like, nope. Invented the cat. Yeah. It's it's lovely to stay in, do cuddles. I definitely couldn't do it. I'm not big on getting out of bed. Yeah. What umbrage have you taken with this blanket, Gerry boy? All of a sudden it's not. It's not pleasing him. It must be moved. Yes. Oh, look at you. Look at this little guy. It's not for everyone, and that's okay. Yeah, it's true. I prefer gardening and playing games over spending lots of time on my appearance. Yeah. And you know, eventually, when we start our little commune definitely not a cult. You know, everyone can just spend their time however they like, and we'll all be happy. If we all pitch in and get like a really big house out in the Bristol countryside, or even go so high as Gloucester, because you get more bang for your buck there. And you could just have a person who likes doing makeup, and they could just do everyone's makeup. That makes so much sense. Good morning, Zane. Dyscalculia sounds like a vampire count. It just reminds me of that thing where it's like, who's your favourite vampire? Oh, the one from Sesame Street. I don't think he counts. I can assure you he does. Why don't you all just get on Lewis's yacht? I don't think I'd want to be in a seaborne cult. I think I'd have to be in a land-based one. I mean, not a cult. I think Vegan Animal Rescue Village, yes! Oh, I'd be down for that. We could have sheep and goats and piggoos. Have you heard the censored version of Counting with the Count? Oh my gosh, that's one of my favourite videos on the internet. It makes me giggle every time. I need grass and space to run around. Yes, I need grass to set off my allergies. But I love it. I visited the commune outside of Copenhagen. It was interesting. And we all wouldn't have to worry about what to wear every day, because we would just be wearing, like, you know, robes and pajamas. We could be like a pajama commune, and it'd be nice. And we could like grow our own stuff and then bake our own bread. It would just be naked. I mean, I think I'd stick with robes, but ones with big hoods and long sleeves. That would be nice. And pockets. Oh, could be swamp witches if we like. We could have a bog, like our own bog, for days when people just want to go into the woods and live in the bog. An Oodie community. And community. Yeah. Oh, Gerry can organise the blankets. It's true. It'll be so nice. You can just have one room that's just full of cushions and blankets, and just have a big nap room. I think it'll be great. The issue is we may never leave. We would never have to leave, because we would have everything we wanted. Could call the bog the cuddle puddle? Yes. I think this is the way forward. If we all just chip in enough, I feel like we could afford a really big house. Because I see houses that are like 20 bedroom. And I'm like, well, if you all had a bedroom, and everyone, how many people are you allowed to have on a mortgage? Is there a top limit? Or can everyone join in? If everyone went into the office to sign all of the documents. Somewhere between 1 and 420. Well, that's perfect. I do save a lot on accommodation having a big travelling party. I think it'll work. I believe. As long as we have someone who's good in the garden, and someone who's good at cooking and mending If we have someone with, you know, everyone else can be useless, it's fine. I'm good at eating if you need that. We can have a book club, but where one person, like, where we just take it in turns to read the book to each other. We just have story time. I'm up for growing and preserving food and taking care of the animals. I can weave clothes for the robes as well. Perfect. We could grow bamboo. Can you make bamboo socks? Good morning, Steve. We're starting a cult. Do you want to join? And we wouldn't have to worry about like food waste because we would have pigs and we could make compost and mulch. You can sew and crochet. You can make art. We're going to get, you know, we will have, because that's the important thing too, is to have, you know, feed your soul as well as your tummy. So we would need lovely art. I think it's going to be good. We can live sustainably. I can stand awkwardly and feel bad I'm not helping. You wouldn't need to feel bad. That everyone is just as much part of the non-occult as everyone else. Gerry's run away. Was he satisfied with his blankie? I don't know. He's run into his tunnel. What does that mean? Is he going to come back? What? Why is that chair so far out? Is he going to the toilet or is he just... Where is he? No, he's just gone into it. Can you see? There he is. He's in his tunnel. Okay, now he's going to the toilet. It's like, why did he just run into his tunnel? Fifi is also on the toilet. She's not in... Oh, no, wait, she's by the water. I don't know if you can just see her little face. Can you see her there? He just go poopy and then he could come back. Maybe. I shall summon he. Sleepy day. I'm going to. Wishing him nice clean poopies. Yes, me too. Me too. I still need to edit my video for this week. And I don't know where I'm going to find the time to do it, to be honest. Maybe that's what I'll do today. I'll start doing, what are they called? The like working streams. What's the name of it? When people do the, like, work along with me. Pomodoro. Co-working streams, yes. Should we do a co-working stream? And everyone can, I'll just be like, it'll be the equivalent of being like, shut up and get on with it. It would be like when you do like a children's party and you're like, we're going to play Sleeping Lions where everyone lies down and shuts up. And then the person who shuts up for the longest wins. That'd be good. I could do that, but for a stream. I saw there's a demo for a game you play while co-working. I keep getting suggested a lot of the, what's it called? Like idle, you know, the like games on that are just on your screen, and it'll just be like a little farmer that just farms whilst you work and stuff like that. I get suggested so many of those, and I'm like, I don't really know what to do with them because it's not like I could stream them. So I'm like, I don't know why you're sending them to me because I can't really stream it because I'll be doing things. But a little bunny coat that communes whilst you work. Yay! But I know that I just pull the weirdest faces whilst I edit. So I probably couldn't do a stream of that. I guess what do you show as well? Because you wouldn't want to give away what you were, what I was editing. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. Focus Friend by Hank Green is like that. And being knits while you focus. Ah. Oh. Was that Gerry leaving the toilet? Fifi moved. Did baby boy? Where'd that baby? You could show it's not like it's never been seen. But I guess, like, I was thinking, would it give away what I was working on? Like, would it be spoilies before the video came out? The bee gets upset if you stop them whilst they're knitting. Oh, he's having a drink. I can hear him now. He'll be back in a bit. So I'm still not sure how much greens to put them on. So they've just got a little snack today. Nothing too exciting. But hopefully over just one bean. A magic bean for the bunnies. Hopefully his tummy will, because their poos have been like a little bit odd, a little bit misshapen, so I've been a bit like, So I've just been trying to up the hay and down everything else. I have a feeling I know what caused it though. I think there was like those botanical cookie things that they got, and I thought that it was just compressed hay, so I just like left it in with them. But I think it must have had other stuff in and it was a bit too much and it upset their tummies a little bit. So I think it might have been that. So I've taken them out now and not given them anything other than just the basics for a few days. So hopefully tummies will be reset. No more poopy bums. Heaven forbid Fifi ever gets a dirty bum, because trying to pin her down and clean her, geez. Touch wood that she never has to face that. Whereas, hello cat, we were just talking about you in the time before I said dirty bums. we were talking about co-working streams. I was gonna say oh, I can see him now. He is off the toilet. I'll call him over for his little snack. Hang on, he's just washing his face. Wait, I pick up the phone. Can you see him from there? He's too small on my screen for me to see if you... I think you can see him there, right? In the sun. A bun in the sun. Gerry! Gerry! I can see you can hear me. You're choosing to ignore me. Gerry! There we go. Oh, 2 for the price of bun. Okay, so you have this one, and you have the no, Fifi, this yours. Just a little cucumber. go around this. Oh. There we go. Why have you stood yours up like that, Gerry? I didn't realise it was going to be so juicy, buddies. I'm sorry. Well, speaking of dribbly things, I need to go and get another tissue for my snooter. Oh, hello, Fifi. Hello. Hi. Can I leave this here? That feels precarious. I don't know what you can see, but me, I'll be. There we go. Hi. Hello. Oof. Do you want to know one of the most pleasing things about bunnies? Is that, can I explain this? The, angle of a bunny's face. Like this bit here is like the perfect shape for when you put a human face on their head. I can't explain what I mean. When I go to hello Drew, when I go to kiss the bunnies, I like to rest my face on their face, and I put my forehead here and my nose is like there, and the shape of a bunny face fits perfectly into that gap. So you can really lock your faces together in a way that is very nice. Good morning, Hansan. The contours complement each other, yes. How much hair is currently going? I have a handy diagram behind me. There you go. I am Snivels Navily, yes. So it's up to there now. That's where we got. This is where we started in the pumpkin carving stream. Now it's up to there. Willy, 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 willy. But I guess because of Saffron's dono, it's gonna be here now, maybe a little bit higher. So good. It's entirely lifelike. Can I buy that drawing? Well, it's gonna get drawn on a bit more, hopefully. But I could post it to you afterwards. Oh, I've just remembered we don't have any bread in the house. And I was going to have beans on toast for lunch. What am I going to do? Buy bread, I guess, is the obvious answer. I might be able to dono again in a week or so. Oh, oh my gosh, look, Gerry is... he's tucking Fifi in. Poor Fifi. I don't know if this is what Fifi signed up for. I think she's expecting kisses at any point. Oh, poor Fifi just got hit in the face. Bunnies are such little goobers. I'll give you cuddles, Fifi, don't worry. I know it's not the same as your husband. Chester has flopped on me. Ah. Gerry will very, very rarely flop against my leg or something, but it's very rare and savoured every time he does it. I do, I guess because I was used to having a very, snuggly bunny before. Whereas these two aren't as snuggly. So when they are, I appreciate it. You know, it's autumn when your cat plonks herself right in the middle of your bed every night. Oh. I do not understand why him fight Blanky. No one can fathom what Gerry's plan is. He just do. Lyra did a roll and stretch and fell off the bed. Oh no! I mean, it's keeping him out of trouble, whatever he's doing. He has a particular amount of crumple he prefers, yeah. I don't know what he's up to. Oh, cozy lady. Does he have a plan? It's not like he even... Because he does this to Blankies, and then he doesn't even, snuggle up in them, usually. They just walk off. And I'm like, okay. Whatever it is, he is very determined to do it, but I don't know what it is he's trying to do. I didn't know bunnies did this into your stream. Yeah, he just... Oh, look, she's trying to snuggle in again. Gerry, she wants kisses. Instead, she's just getting blanket flopped on her head again. Oh, poor Fifi. I don't even know. I'm running out of Fifi that I can pet. Oh, good morning. Oh, we're not under there. Fifi won't freeze. True. She does have cold ears today, actually. Maybe we need a little heat pad for this little lady. I'm getting a little bit cold. He's just nibbling like teeny tiny bits out of it as well. Yay! Oh, is that all she's getting? A little bit more kisses for Fifi. No. Toffee time for Gerry. Little toffee snack. See, it's usually only times like this where I actually get to cuddle Fifi for a long time, so I'll take it. She'll accept cuddles if she's near Gerry. But, usually if it's just me, she's not particularly interested. What a good boy. What a gentle bunny. He eats his poo, then kisses his wife, yes. Back to the blankie. Never let them know your next move, Gerry. What are you planning on doing now? Oh, Fifi, are you going in for the snuggle? Oh, now Gerry wants kisses. Oh, he get the kisses. But those are all the kisses he's getting. Aww. Oh, bunnies. She was in such like an adventurous mood yesterday, and now she's so sleepy today. I don't think the weather's that different. But she was so determined to go upstairs yesterday, honestly. Like, I was trying to go upstairs for recording, and every time I opened the door, she would just run straight to it, and then just, like, make a run for it. I was like, no, Fifi. You need to stay downstairs. But she just got it in her head that she was off on an adventure. She sometimes go for like weeks without running upstairs, and then she just suddenly goes like, today's the day. Good morning, Ted. How's it going? How we do? Used up all her energy, yeah. Let her do Geo guess. You're still full of cold. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Please remove it. Oh, I feel like I'm coming down with something myself too. Or at least I'm just very sniffy. You blame me? Wait, what? Moi? It's probably all those naughty theatre people. All kissing each other all the time. I know what you theatre kids are like. Going around smooching. It's not us nerds. We stay home on our own. Is it Heart's gang being icky? Oh no, I have to warn Kirsty. Although, maybe it would just be Heart's born gang. It should be fine. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a smooshy snuggle. Going around kissing Kirsty again? No. Heart's gang only counts if you remained here. Do you know what? I did actually have someone say to me the other day when I was giving blood. They were saying, I said, oh, it's my first time giving it in Bristol. And they said, where did you give it before? And I was like, well, I've been in Bristol for like over a decade, but I just always go home to give it because it's like where I know. But I was like, I need to start braving, actually giving in Bristol. And they're like, you've been here so long, you're Bristolian now. And I was just like, oh, acceptance. Is Gerry feeling better today? Yeah, his bum has been fine. It's hard to get a look at him now because he's very squished into Fifi. But he's under there. Sniffer. Thank you for giving blood. I wish I were allowed, but I'm not. Yeah, like, so many people I know can't give blood. So I always feel like because I can, I should anyway, but I'm like, I should, give blood for all those who cannot. Gerry, you get the good kisses now. Do you have sleep in your eye? Is it just the light? Oh, sorry, I lost you. Your wife kisses. Well, I always worry that if I give it, they will then test it after and be like, no, this is bad blood. This is naughty blood. You're not allowed it. Shall we go to see... we can go to Doink. Doink. Sniffer. Oh, Gerry. What a good little shuffle. Well, everyone, I hope you have very lovely days. I'll see how I get on. I'll take an antihistamine, and if it does turn out that I am just like snuffly because of allergies, then maybe I will do a baking stream later. But I would expect not, rather than am. And I'll figure out what to do later if I'm not doing it. Probably just something on the computer, a bit more chill. Expect snot. But yes, everyone, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see some of you later. The rest of you, take care of yourselves and be good. Well said, Gerry. Are we both as snuffly as each other? We are, aren't we? Poor little guy. Poor little snootums. But yes, look after yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Sorry for being so sniffly. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye. Boop.